Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro,
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
and today we continue in African Adventures, the game that doesn't exist.
Yeah, because apparently this has a bad score in terms
Yeah.
of...
Well, I looked it up on GameStop, and by the way, that fucking the description I gave the other episode where I was talking about the Big Five, that's on
Yeah.
GameStop too. So if this game actually doesn't have that, even the fucking game companies don't know that this isn't African Safari.
What I understand is this game and African Safari have similar Big Five. Because African Safari, I want to say did it better. Because this game, it has like a legendary buffalo that's a part of their Big Five.
Yeah.
But African Safari does not.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I think the ones we looked up didn't have that. But also, I don't think there's 5 big animals in this.
I mean, we just defeated the buffalo.
Right, but what I'm saying is I don't think there's only 4 maps. I don't think there is a 5.
Well,
there's just 1.
It could be
4.
just 2 Oh, we don't have the whole map.
Yeah, it looks like you have to go up to the very top of both corners.
Alright, I'll make my way there. Well, let's go there.
Yeah, go to that.
I don't think I can make it by Jeep.
No, you have to go by foot to the other one.
Yeah.
The other one's too far away.
Luckily, they don't put you in the mission if you pass through it.
Yeah.
Room. But yeah, guys, you said it got like a 25% or something.
No, I was saying it got mostly 1 out of 5 stars on GameStop. On their like ranking system.
Oh,
it's got like mostly 1 stars. From people saying, why the fuck is this game not just a standard hunting game like all their other games? Why didn't they just make why didn't they just continue Alaskan Safari?
You mean Alaskan
Adventure, sorry.
Yeah,
why didn't they just continue Alaskan Adventure instead of this? And many other statements along those lines.
Well, I will agree that this game does not play like any other games.
Yeah.
That I will agree with.
But at the same time, like, am I going to get mad at them for being like, hey, Far Cry's popular, let's make a Far Cry style game?
I wouldn't even say this is Far Cry. This is also like the style of like the other game we played, which was survival.
Yeah.
It's in that style.
Well, I'd argue that was pretty Far Cry-y.
No, it was more like Nathan Drake.
Sure. Well, they all have similar gameplay styles. It's just depending on if you have crafting elements, I guess.
Nathan Drake does not have crafting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Far Cry has the crafting elements and Nathan Drake doesn't. Yeah. So it's like, I see, yeah, you're right because it doesn't have crafting elements.
But yeah, this game is definitely of its own genre. Cause here's the thing, who are ever saying that this one doesn't play like a typical hunting game? Well, they only had
it doesn't play
a
like
couple
a typical
series.
Yeah, it doesn't play like a typical Cabela's game.
Because here's the thing, there's only 2 series that Cabela's made that actually dealt with just hunting.
Yeah.
That was African Safari.
Yeah.
And it was any of the Big Game Hunter series.
Yeah, okay, top's done.
Dangerous Hunts definitely is not a typical hunting game. That's more like a survival game.
Well, I was gonna say there was that one hunting game you played where they have you going through the map on like a mission to hunt a specific thing. In like almost like a story mode kind of thing.
I mean, all the games have stories. It's just, I probably have to teleport back.
I just can't think of what that game was.
All the games have stories.
Yeah.
But Dangerous Hunts is not a hunting game. Like, there are points in 2013 where you can in quotes, hunt an animal for extra points.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't entirely it's not like a real hunting game. The hunting game that is the most realistic in terms of hunting only is the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is
Sure.
a PS4 game, which we will play. Unfortunately, it's probably one of the longest hunting games in history because you do everything from tracking to using deer in tree stands. You use calls.
Uh-huh.
What else? Not only can you analyze track, you can analyze scat. And do you know what that means?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know what shit is. Thank you.
So the Hunter Call of the Wild is that realistic. While Dangerous Hunts, by the way, I found another fossil.
Cool.
While Dangerous Hunts is just you are put into a map with a bunch of enemies and you have to survive it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now in Dangerous Hunts 2 and Dangerous Hunts 2013, you had like bonus, like mini stages in the levels.
Yeah.
But that's the only time you hunt in Dangerous Hunts, in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's called Dangerous Hunts, but it's just not a hunting game. It's just a survival game. And honestly, I prefer it to be a survival game. That's why I like Dangerous Hunts so much.
Okay, it's not quite that bad. Okay.
This game has a little bit more hunting to it. To me, when I play this game, it feels like I'm actually hunting. I'm not necessarily just doing it to survive, but I'm also... for this game, it's not about the animals, I suppose. In this game, it's about...
In this game, it's strictly about there's a story, like, some people, like hid away these fucking, relics, and you have to kill the animals that they put there to guard the relics. You're correct. It's literally a Nathan Drake game, except where you have to kill, animals to get to the relics you're hunting.
Yeah. But this does feel like you are actually kind of hunting the animals.
Yeah, it's a hunting game in a different... When a lot of people who think of hunting games are thinking of, that fucking arcade game that you go to in the in a Walmart or where... Yeah, like big buck hunting style games where it's like, I have a gun and I'm just supposed to shoot the things on the screen. That's it. That's what they're considering most hunting games to be. This is a hunting game in the sense of you are tasked to hunt down animals as a character. I would argue this is still very much a hunting game. But it's a hunting game in the style of Nathan Drake instead of a hunting game in the style of an arcade game.
I want to say for this game specifically, they combined Dangerous Hunts and Survival and made it a game.
Yeah, and to me, that's not a bad concept. I am never going to sit back and say, oh, how dare you combine the gameplay styles you're known for with a different genre and try to make a new thing. It's like, yeah, this makes sense.
The only reason I think this game got a 1% is because it's not that exciting, I suppose.
No. Well,
and it don't
here's the thing.
Play like any other Cabela's games except maybe Survival.
Well, again, that wouldn't necessarily be a problem.
I literally can't get to the top right corner.
Yeah. I think part of the problem is that the game's graphics are not the best. It's not bad, but it's not the best.
Well, that's the problem with all the Cabela's games.
Yeah,
honestly.
So graphically, the game is kind of shit. On top of that, this isn't like a full-on hunting game where you go into depth with the mechanics. It's kind of a lower end. No, there isn't a lot of depth to the mechanics other than shoot at animal. And the other problem is it doesn't feel like there's a lot of progression, if that makes sense. Like, this isn't a linear game.
I mean, it sort of is.
Like, it's not that it's... Here's the thing I want to say is, you have missions you have to do all across the map, and you can do them in any order until you get to the final one, which you have to just complete all the others to get to. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like this game doesn't have a lot of depth to it, is the best way to describe it.
Like, I still don't think it's a terrible game at all.
No, it's not a terrible... it is definitely not a 1-star game. It's probably a 3-star game.
Yeah, at most.
At most. It's like, yeah 2 or 3
I
star game.
don't think this game deserves a 1-star. Now, again, part of its problem was it came out on Wii. I think this game sucked on the Wii.
Yeah. Well, most of the people who polled it didn't even buy it on the Wii.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say the Wii version deserves a 1-star, but this version, no.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying this game. Like, yeah, it's not the best. Like, yeah, great.
But yeah, it's
definitely not the best.
Yeah, somebody was
Cabela's
like...
game, but
yeah. Well, and somebody was talking about, like, they bought it on launch day and were like, you should not be paying $40 for this game. And I'm like, well, sure, but you shouldn't be paying $40 for any Cabela's game. Cabela's games are kind of all worth $30 maximum. This game right now on GameStop is selling for about $17, and I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that's a fair price for this game.
Yeah, like Cabela should never be charging $40, $60 for their games. They are not worth that. They do not have enough content in them to make it worth that. I think they will never have that much content in them. They're a pretty generic hunting game.
Yeah, like, all the Cabela's games are definitely not worth that much. I'd say Dangerous Hunts was worth a little bit more, because it actually has, like, a story, and it's honestly some of the best gameplay that Cabela's could even come up with.
Yeah. What the fuck happened to that leopard?
I don't know if it died, I don't know if it ran off.
It looked like it flipped the fuck out. But yeah, one of the problems people kept saying is that they hate the fact that the animals can just basically, like, spawn right up next to you, basically. They can just appear out of fucking nowhere almost instantly to attack you.
Well, that's usually a problem I find with, like, hyenas, but not like this.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah, they weren't specifically talking about a animal. They were just saying, like, that can happen in the game, and they were like, that's bullshit. Woo! But yeah, like...
Yeah, like, I can see that with maybe some instances, but not all scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, in this scenario, they didn't exactly spawn next to me.
Yeah, I think what they should have done, in all honesty, I think what they should have done is go full adventure game. Make this a full story-based game. Because this game has a story, but it's not really about the story. It's, oh, I need you to go and do this thing. And then you spend the whole game not really connecting with that story again. Like, what story have we actually had so far?
Yeah, I'll admit the story don't really make sense.
It's like, yeah, it's not about whether it makes sense. Like, there's a lot of games have weird, like, stories don't make any fucking sense. But those are fine games. Like, I'm just saying that the gameplay is disconnected from the story. Like, imagine this. Imagine, like, for example, at the beginning of the game, we had that British guy. That's not this guy, right?
No.
Yeah. Imagine instead, you're playing this guy, and the British guy comes along with you. And you're tasked by someone from here to do a thing. And he narrates, like, events in the game. That'd be an interesting element they could add. Then imagine you're going around to different places, and people are saying, hey, like, that woman. The woman you met at the end of the last chapter was like, oh, the village is, having trouble with these local animals, and so thank you
that
for hunting
sounds
them.
like a dangerous hunts thing
Yeah.
they would do.
Instead of doing that, how the woman did it, imagine you went to that village and had people there say, hey, we're being terrorized by these local animals.
Well,
Please
at that
hunt
point,
like
they're doing
6 of them and bring them back to us.
At that
for
point, they're
food.
doing Dangerous Hunts 2013 all over again.
Yeah. That's a better fucking game style. That's just this game better. Like,
Sneak by the grazing animals to hunt.
so to
the
answer
Nyala.
people's questions, no, this is not African Safari. No, this is not. Yeah, this game is not unlike other Cabela's games.
I will admit it does
it's
have
like
hunting.
Dangerous Hunts.
Yeah, it definitely has hunting elements.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course it has hunting elements. You're shooting animals with a gun. Those are the hunting elements. But like, yeah, it's not a full it's not a full-on hunting game where like you have to go and track the animals down really difficultly, and you have to skin them and like preserve the meat and stuff like that. It's not a hunting simulator.
Yeah, like skinning is definitely like something Far Cry would do.
Yeah, exactly.
And maybe some like Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, how am I gonna do this?
That's what I'm saying. It's that hunting games have the fundamental.
God fucking damn it!
One is not enough. Failed. But yeah. The fundamental problem that Cabela's is always going to have is hunting games are viewed as a mini game or a side portion of most games. It is a side portion of Far Cry, of like a lot of AAA games. And so they have to find a way to justify why are we making it just its own game and not as a side part of another game. What is it we're trying to do here?
Sneak past the goddamn animals.
We can't shoot them?
No.
I think you have to go back into this grass over here.
I do. I definitely don't like this.
Yeah. This is the stealth section. Yeah, I think you just have to go into that back grass there and over to that patch of grass.
I wish I would have saw that earlier.
Yeah, so left.
Fucking, I'm going. I'm fully fledged. Dude.
I think you have to go slower.
I can't go slower.
Oh, interesting. Because, yeah, it seemed like it started, like, speeding up really fast.
Like, that's what... Like, you can... There's a run sneak, but... I don't want to use it.
No, you don't want to run. I think it's... Okay.
No, I'm saying there's an ability that I can equip for this mission where I can run and sneak at the same time.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think part of it is the animals have to be looking away.
Yeah, and that's hard to do with their stupid pathing.
Yeah, so there we go. So like right now they can't see because they're looking in the other direction. And now they're good. So now wait.
I'm fine. Like for you, they cannot see you in grass, even though I'm.
No. I'm saying just wait for this one to turn around.
Yeah, I am.
Because I think it's also distance based. Like that one, if it's so close, will see you much faster. Okay, so we've already gotten past that area. Where the fuck are we sneaking past? Like, hide behind rocks to avoid being seen. Yeah, why the fuck are we sneaking past these animals? Wait, go back.
This is tall fucking grass.
It looks like they can see you if you're close enough, even in tall grass.
I wish I could prone a little bit. Like,
yeah, that would make more sense. Is that one ever gonna move?
No.
What the fuck is that sound? There's no way you're getting past this. Now, this is the most unrealistic part of this game. There is no way these animals wouldn't just instantaneously see you and flee.
Look down.
Yeah, you just shoot in the back
I
of the leg.
fucking want to.
Not your target. Every animal is your target. You're a fucking big hunter. Oh, you're out of the area. Yeah.
Fucking no! I'm getting that freaking run ability.
Yeah, you probably just best to do that.
Like, this is stupid. This is when you get pissed at the game.
You can't go slightly out of this area, because fucking hell. Okay.
Oh no, I go slightly out of the fucking area. It doesn't mean I'm leaving, you damn.
I think it might be a bit...
Run!
Yeah, I think this might be a bit bugged.
It is.
Maybe fail it, just, like, purposely, just to get that to clear away.
No.
Yeah, this
Go.
ability might be, like, fundamentally required for this.
I just want to shoot it in the fucking face. I really do.
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand why you aren't. If the argument is they're protected, I don't think your character gives a shit about a protected animal. Hide behind the rocks to avoid being seen.
Yeah,
we
there
know.
is no rocks, you fucking dumbass.
Well, they're saying those big rocks over there. The ones we're going towards.
Well, fuck them and their stupid game.
Yeah, so we cannot go any further right. We have to stay in this grass. Fuck you, game. You're full of shit. Nope. Left, left, left. Yeah. If you go any further right, you will start leaving the area. So that's...
Come on, look down. I know you do. Or do you want me to shoot you in the face?
Good. Go. Go. I think you were meant to go to that grass right in front of it, but okay, that works too.
You on that.
Hunt the Nyala.
Down! Let's go! Oh, man. Yeah, you basically need the sneak ability. I don't think I'm ever de-equipping it again.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that there are other...
Not the Neon.
There are other abilities that are good that you should use, but it's... Yeah, definitely for this kind of mission where they're asking you to do a sneak mission. It's like, yeah, not having that is like insanity. Okay.
I can't get a clear shot.
Can't get a shot on it. It's too far away.
No! How's it fucking seeing me?
Turn to the hunt area.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, once you see the return.
I tried!
No.
I was back in the...
No, what I'm saying is...
No! I can't fucking believe this shit!
Yeah. Yeah. You actually just can't hunt them. But no, once it says that, you have to just run.
saw!
No, but I'm saying, like, you have to jet it. Because you have to get way into the hunt area before it will stop fucking doing that. It's like, it's that sensitive, where it's like, you can't just slightly move back in. It's like, no, you're still outside.
It's so goddamn irritating.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. Like, this is not fun.
Yeah. This is something that I definitely agree is just bullshit. There should not be a hunt area in this kind of game. If you can walk there, it should be fair game to hunt there. Like, oh, you're arbitrarily outside the area. Actually, this is probably a better direction to go. But this is probably also... Oh, yeah, these are the rocks they're talking about. Fucking stupid. Yeah, this was a much better way to go.
But yeah, in all honesty, I'm very ticked off. Like,
yeah, you see where the light is on the map?
yeah, I know. And I was just barely, like, I was literally a pixel out of the damn map.
That's what I'm saying. You just have to book it in because there's otherwise.
Yeah, I tried that, and the game was like, no, you fail.
Yeah. Well, no, you snuck back in, but I'm saying like you gotta run. You gotta like get way inside the area.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
The fact that this isn't... What do you mean the last checkpoint? There is no checkpoint.
There is no fucking checkpoint.
Yeah, you fucking lying sack of shit. Oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe I missed that fucking shot.
Yeah, this is terrible.
I'm going.
It'd be cool if you could get a gun where like a silenced gun where you could just fucking shoot them and not fail the mission.
I'd like that, but guess what? These kinds of games don't have that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, most hunters don't have silencers on their guns. They don't care.
Yeah, like if I was a professional hunter, I'd put a silencer on my fucking weapon.
Honestly, the animals would still probably hear it, even if it was silenced.
Yeah, because they have like a sixth sense.
Yeah. Sometimes deer around here will get spooked just from like thinking they see something, whether or not there's anything there, let alone hearing anything. You might want to get closer.
Don't need.
Okay. I don't know how killing this one doesn't alert the other one.
I just don't know the range of my...
Yeah. I think you're just going to have to get closer. Careful. Getting too close to the left. Okay. Right.
Got him!
Okay.
Please tell me that was it.
Survive? Fuck's that mean?
That.
Oh.
Who's next? Well, that was easy.
One to your left.
Oh, yep.
But yeah, like... Oh, yeah, two there. But yeah, like, you have a map. I don't understand people being like, yeah, they can just instantly teleport near you. It's like, but there's a map. You can see
them coming at you.
Yeah, it's like
they're on the map.
Yeah, like you can see the green, red, or blue lights to show, yep, there is one right next to me. That's why you have the compass.
Now, if this was in the open world, yeah, that I can get.
I think that is what they're saying,
I think that is the problem that they're having.
That they don't show this exact same thing on the open world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ability point earned.
Well, thank you, game.
Carry capacity enhancement unlocked. So you can carry more bullets. But yeah, see, that way, something like that, where you,
Feline grace.
Yep.
Oh my God.
But it doesn't matter, we're gonna have to go anyways, we're at time. So, that's gonna be it for this episode.
I've become one with the rock.
Yes, you have. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. We'll come back next time and continue on in this game. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.